More localized flooding possible through Friday morning. Good Thursday night, East Tennessee. David Aldridge, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, you can see we've got some rain and thunder west of Nashville. And if you look far enough to the west around Cape Girardeau and Jonesboro, they've got that pink ugly mix, which is a good combination of freezing rain and sleet, which is not, I repeat, not headed here. It will be too warm for that to occur here. But we have aerial flooded watches in effect for much of East Tennessee, mostly north of I-40, until 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. Our high temperature today came in at 63 degrees. Yours truly was calling for 62. We had a low of 46, the normal high 55, and picked up over an inch of rain, 1.12 inches of rain officially so far today. 63 was the high in Knoxville, but only 57 in Oak Ridge. So upper 50s, low 60s, essentially between Anderson and Knox County, but much warmer where sun was popping out in Tellico Plains at 70 and Athens at 70 degrees today. But if you compare Athens rain, 0.20, to Crossville at 2.22 in the last 24 hours, no comparison. At some point, precipitation has to end. It barely got a trace in Tellico Plains, but many of the heavier rain totals, even the yellow areas in southern Union County, would suggest over 2 inches, maybe 3. So a lot of rain has fallen in some areas. Our flood watch in effect till 1 o'clock Friday. All the counties you see is issued here in green from our friends at the National Weather Service in Morristown. Here's a comparison. McGee-Tyson may match up to your rain gauge, but Tuesday, McGee-Tyson Airport picked up 1.56. On Wednesday, 1.59. Today, so far, 1.12, bringing a grand total for the last 3 days at 4.25. 4.27. Compare that to the monthly average, which is 4.81. That's a lot of rain. That's a lot of rain, as many of us have picked up now 6 to 7 inches or more for the month, and it keeps on coming. Speaking of what's coming, we've got more rain overnight tonight, especially maybe a rumble of thunder. Now this one suggests maybe a bullseye between Knoxville and Maryville, picking up a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch or more. That may come to pass, it may not. But either way, we're going to get the rain. The second solution is not as aggressive with the amounts, but it still suggests wet weather while many of us sleep, and when you head out the door tomorrow morning, as it will slowly begin to taper. Here's about 1/3 to a ½ inch, perhaps, between Knoxville and Maryville. Tracking the clouds, you can see quite a few. Now, there may be some thin spots, but later tonight, once that front begins to approach, it'll get a little stormy at times. So more rain and storms late. Early rain on Friday will fade, and then the sunshine will return. It will develop during the course of tomorrow, with highs on Friday, kind of an upside-down day. We'll be in the 50s, settling into the 40s perhaps by late afternoon. And this is why, because the front, as you can see here, begins to lift with its low up toward Louisville and north of Lexington by 11 o'clock tonight. Then the rain kind of lingers here. This is 7:15 tomorrow morning if you're out the door, and it's still raining. It's not your imagination. This front, slow to leave, but once it does, our high temperature will likely be around midnight tonight. We won't get much warmer than that. And then maybe a few flakes begin to form around Bowling Green and Louisville. It fades away, and we'll find some sunshine pop out, but then there's some drops and flakes. That's what she said. Drops and flakes on Saturday. I see some flakes. Oh, and then maybe, yeah, now I see some drops. Okay, so between, say, 7 and 10 in the morning on Saturday, maybe a spot of precipitation, which are not really well defined. This could be drops, could be flakes. And then we go into, say, Saturday afternoon, all is quiet. And then we go into Saturday night, Sunday morning, and lo and behold, I see blue, which is snow. I see pink, which is a mix. And I see rain in yellow, which is intense. So what's it going to be? Well, it could be all three. It could be rain, it could be snow, and it could be a mix. 5 o'clock in the morning, and then it begins to fade away as you head towards, say, midday Sunday, before we see drier weather moving in Sunday and into Monday. So Sunday night should be mostly clear and lots of sunshine on Monday. So for tonight, down to 47. Rain and storms return. The winds will increase, generally 5 to 15, but could gust closer to 25 or more. Tonight, we're down to 47 in Knoxville, Morristown, down to the upper 30s for Oneida, and dare I say, down to 33 in the plateau like Jamestown. It's possible. 35 in Crossville, much colder to the west, as this front moves from west to east. 58 is a little misleading. That's an early high. Many of us may still be near 60 at the stroke of midnight and may struggle to get out of the lower 50s by day once the sun comes up. But again, winds 5 to 15 tomorrow out of the northwest as the sun pops out. So Friday, upside down day. Some of us may not get out of the 40s, especially Crossville, Oneida, and Jamestown, as well as La Follette. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville and East Tennessee. 48 now for Saturday. Some drops and flakes, not a big deal. 47 Saturday night into Sunday. 47, I should say, is Sunday's high. And we may only drop into the mid-30s, so it's a mixed bag. But then you got a cold morning on Monday, 28. But then sunshiny skies Monday and Tuesday for back settling into the mid-60s by Thursday of next week. Now, you can keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate Weather app, powered by my friend Pete Michaels. Traffic. Oh, yes, weather and traffic perfect together and at your fingertips. Just search Captain Accurate at the App Store and Google Play. You'll get weather alerts straight to your phone in a timely manner because you'll get it in real time. My name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.